Look how she begging, bro. She begging.
Sweatshirt, walking up to Courtney, who was standing outside her home. You hear Courtney?
And damn.
Please, I don't. As she pleading, the individual you see.
This nigga didn't even come to play, bro. He came straight, walked up to her, pulled that bit, it jammed. One loaded, nigga reloaded that bitch, started shooting her. Boy, this nigga a goofy.
Raised his hand, and after his firearm jammed, he gets it to shoot. Shoots Courtney 10 times after standing over her. May she rest in peace. Now, family's.
Did you just see that headshot? Shot her in the back, shot in the back again, and he shot her straight in the head. For what? What you shoot her for? They must have did some grimy ass shit for them niggas to shoot him, bro. Ain't no way this nigga just killed her for no reason.
As we wrap this video up, without playing the entirety, let's go over this surveillance footage one more time, because I think you'll agree with me that whoever released this footage might have just told on themselves. Now, I want you guys to notice Courtney grabbed the doorknob like she was expected to be let in. Now, before we notice anything else, I want us to notice the end of this surveillance footage. No one came out for about 20 seconds.
She got set up.
They still found the need to release this footage. Now, another key thing is the exact time this man came up behind Courtney.
What's up, buddy, man? It's your boy Quill, man. We back with another banger, man. As I see by the title, man, shit got real. She begging for her life. No, you alone it.
How could I make sense when I got
These niggas goofies, bro.
And we have this story to get to. Days after she had started working as a nurse at Grady Hospital, trauma doctors worked to save her life after she got shot. Samitra Mcord Edwards died after someone opened fire near a gathering of people who were grieving the loss of a loved one.
Now know the name of a mother killed in a shooting in southeast Atlanta. The Fulton County Medical Examiner says the victim is 32-year-old Courtney Reeves. Atlanta police say she was shot on Springside Drive southeast just before 9 last night. Her family sent us these photos of her, and they say Reeves was a mother of 4. Right now, Atlanta police are continuing to investigate what happened. So far, they have not announced an arrest in this deadly shooting.
Fam, you know we here to speak for the people and shine light on the truth. And the real reason we here today is because 2 sisters who's only 3 years in age apart had lost their life just 3 months apart.
And they both lost their life?
It happened in gruesome fashion, where some would say a secure location. But nonetheless, fam, when this was brought to my attention, nothing about their story makes sense to me. And we here to break it down together and hopefully we find some answers.
But fam,
the reason I'm bringing this story to you guys' attention today is because within the last 24 hours of me making this video, surveillance footage of a young mom of 4 who we'll later discuss has been released to the public. Her being gunned down, shot 10 times and stood over as the perpetrator walks away as if nothing happens. Now, of course, through the YouTube guidelines, I can't show the entirety of this 40-second clip, which is disgraceful in the first place. But I wanted to be known as we later go over this surveillance. This lady assumed she can get in their house, and her family didn't release that video, so it wasn't her house. And the last thing is this:
damn, he came up aiming that bitch for
his house, and in the dark, he knew exactly what
definitely was aimed to kill.
Right time. And for those who following me, they know where I'm going with this. But of course, we're gonna go over the facts. But they need to understand, fam, we ain't done. Now, we also gonna go over how the sister lost her life just 3 months before. As we mentioned, they 2 years apart. This was a young lady who just got a job at Grady Hospital.
I feel bad for the mother, bro. Imagine what she going through right now.
To try to fight to save her life. A young woman who was gunned down at a funeral repast. Fam, I believe in coincidence. But something about both of these situations just don't sit well with me. And hopefully we'll come to the same conclusion at the end. Before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no aim. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Family, the first person I would like to introduce to you guys is Samitra Mcord. She was only 29 years old when she lost her life in May of 2024. Samitra was a nurse at Grady Hospital. She was only employed there for a week before she found herself shot fighting for her life at Grady Hospital. But she unfortunately lost her life. May she rest in peace. Now at the time,
the place she started working at is the place she got killed at. No, the place she started working at is the same place she laid to rest at, man. That shit is crazy. Crazy, sad, and disappointing, bro. Black on black crimes every single time. Killing young women though. Come on, bro.
Samitra's other sister, Trayvania Edwards, had told the local news she had just left her sister's side. She said they both attended a repast service for a relative on Chestnut Hill Circle in DeKalb County back in May, and all was released to the public from authorities was that gunfire broke out and Samitra was hit. It's going over 3 months and still no one has been arrested. And according to witnesses, they say the shooter was shooting from several houses away.
And we have this story to get to days after she had started working as a nurse at
I don't know what the hell they did for them to deserve this. Was there some type of game? Did they say something to their families? What did they do to do this, bro? They said the nigga was shooting from several houses away. Then the other sister died close range. Nigga stood over her, bro. Stood in front of her like this. And pulled that motherfucker, bro.
Grady Hospital. Trauma doctors worked to save her life after she got shot. Samitra Mcord Edwards died after someone opened fire near a gathering of people who were grieving the loss of a loved one. Channel 2's Tom Jones is live in DeKalb County. Tom, the family says Samitra was an innocent bystander.
Yeah, that's right. Samitra's family, George, says she was not the intended target of that shooting that happened right here. They say she was getting in her car, getting ready to leave when she was hit by a random bullet. Just about everybody I talked to say Samitra was a high achiever. She had just graduated nursing school, started her first job, and was ready to heal the world.
Her actual words was, "I'm about to save some lives, baby."
29-year-old Samitra Mcord Edwards was so excited about graduating from nursing school and becoming a nurse at Grady Hospital.
She wanted to make people feel better.
This is a picture Samitra took on her 4th day working at the hospital. The next day, Grady trauma doctor.
This dog just shit on my floor phone.
Doctors tried to save her life after she had been shot.
Gunshot rang out and she was hit.
Samitra had left a funeral for a relative back in May. She went to the repast service at this home on Chestnut Hill Circle. As she was getting ready to leave, someone opened fire several houses away.
Who was shooting at or around a repast where people are grieving?
Facts.
Animals. Monsters. That's what I say.
Samitra's family say she was an innocent bystander. She was rushed to Grady Hospital where she died. And so did all of her dreams of healing the world. Samitra's mother says it would heal their hearts if someone would share information about the person or persons who shattered their lives.
It's so unsettling that I have no answers. And we know that she didn't deserve this.
And police told me they don't have any updates on this case. Once again, Samitra's family is asking anyone with any information to reach out to police. We're live in DeKalb County. Tom Jones, Channel 2 Action News.
Now found me Courtney Dupree, 32 years old, just 3 years older than her sister we just talked about, Samitra. She's a loving mother who also stayed near Atlanta, Georgia. And 3 months after her sister lost her life, 8/20/2024, it seems she would lose her life in gruesome fashion as well. But this time it was caught on surveillance. And instead of being released to police, it was released to the public. It was a Tuesday night. Atlanta police officers have responded to a shooting along Springside Drive, which runs parallel between Cleveland Avenue and Mount Zion Road. Now, officers found 32-year-old Courtney Reeves outside on the ground with multiple gunshot wounds. APD said despite life-saving measures, Reeves died from her injuries on the scene. Fam, by the morning, video was circulating online while the family of Courtney was grieving on how she lost her life. And at this point, the public was able to see more information that the news and local authorities had put out. Now on this surveillance camera, which we'll later break down in more detail, you see a tall figure who appeared to be dressed in all white, wearing a sweatshirt, walking up to Courtney, who was standing outside her home. You hear Courtney,
damn,
"Please, I don't." As she pleading, the individual you see.
This nigga didn't even come to play, bro. He came straight, walked up to her, pulled that bitch, it jammed, one loaded, nigga reloaded that bitch, started shooting her. Boy, this nigga a goofy.
Raised his hand, and after his firearm jammed, he gets it to shoot. Shoots Courtney 10 times after standing over her. May she rest in peace. Now, fam,
Did you just see that headshot? Shot in the back, shot in the back again, and he shot her straight in the head. For what? What you shooting for? They must have did some grimy ass shit for them niggas to shoot him, bro. Ain't no way this nigga just killed her for no reason.
we wrap this video up without playing the entirety, let's go over this surveillance footage one more time, because I think you'll agree with me that whoever released this footage might have just told on themselves. Now, I want you guys to notice Courtney grabbed the doorknob like she was expected to be let in. Now, before we notice anything else, I want us to notice the end of this surveillance footage. No one came out for about 20 seconds.
She got set up.
They still found the need to release this footage. Now, another key thing is the exact time this man came up behind Courtney, where you can tell it would appear to the public that he was given the drop and knew exactly when she was going to get there, and the person inside possibly, allegedly, helped coordinate that event by having Courtney assume she's coming in but had the door locked and didn't even come outside to see was she okay even after she lost her life.
Now know the name of a mother killed in a shooting in southeast Atlanta. The Fulton County Medical Examiner says the victim is 32-year-old Courtney Reeves. Atlanta police say she was shot on Springside Drive Southeast just before 9 last night. Her family sent us these photos of her, and they say Reeves was a mother of 4. Right now, Atlanta police are continuing to investigate what happened. So far, they have not announced an arrest in this deadly shooting.
Now, another one of Courtney's sisters had went to Facebook after seeing that video and said to follow. I really appreciate everybody's prayers and condolences and donations. But if you're not coming from a place of sincerity, please go F yourself and leave me and my family alone. And for whoever leaked that video, for the world to see of my sister pleading for her life and taking her last breath, you get a slow mother. And I mean every bit of that in my soul. No type of respect at all. As we wrap this video up, we do want to say once again, rest in peace to both of these sisters. Love and condolences to the family.
Damn, bro. One died from a random bullet, bro, and one got set up. What did she do to get set up, bro? What did she do to even get set up? We will never know. Would the nigga ever get caught? We will never know. I don't know. That's some fucking shit. I appreciate y'all watching my video, man. If you enjoyed it, man, like, comment, share, subscribe if you're new, man. I love y'all so much, man. We out.